So, we all share the same goal, for each child to learn and be successful and meet their God-given potential. The question or difficulty arises when a child is not having success. We need to figure out what needs to be done so that we can make them successful and learn to love to learn. So we can make accommodations and modifications. Accommodations are changes to how a child learns, but modifications are changes to what a child learns. So first, accommodations. Accommodations are changes to remove barriers and provide each child with equal access to learning. Accommodations do not change the content or lower expectations of what's to be learned. We can make accommodations in 4 different ways. We can make accommodations in presentation, and this is a change in the way the information is presented. For example, if a child has dyslexia or difficulty reading, we might provide their reading in an audio format rather than printed text. So they're getting the same information, but we're giving them the way that the information is presented is accommodated. A change in response is the way that child completes the work or shows us what they know. For example, providing a keyboard to a child who has difficulty with handwriting, or allowing a child to verbally answer instead of writing answers down would be a change in response. An accommodation in setting is a change in the environment. For example, allowing a child with attention difficulties to take a test in a quiet room or complete their tasks in a quiet room with fewer distractions would be an accommodation in setting. And finally, timing and scheduling change is giving them more time or different time allotments to complete a homework task.
Some accommodations can really be easily made within a classroom or learning environment. Examples of accommodations that you may be able to make include offering breaks in between tasks or after finishing a task, offering seating for best learning, maybe at the front of the room, away from other distractions. You could also offer to use like a fidget tool, like a squeeze ball or something like that. Other accommodations may be used that require more documentation. They may be outlined in a school setting in like a child's IEP or a 504 plan. Some of these types of accommodations may be extra time on assignments and tests, or providing a different learning or testing environment, like one with fewer distractions, or one with different lighting to help the child show what they know in the best way.
All right, now we're going to talk about modifications. So modifications are changes to what your child learns, or what your child learns, and what they're expected to do. Like if they need to do less work or simpler assignments, they can be made if your child is not able to complete the work at their expected level. So we always remember that we need to meet each child to where they're at their learning hierarchy. And we need to build those foundational skills and make sure those are in place first before we move on. An example of this is if a child is in 3rd grade and everyone in the classroom is learning multiplication, but there is a child that hasn't yet mastered addition. So for them, we would stay and work on addition until they are ready to move on to the next level and work on multiplication. Another example would be if your child's required to memorize a prayer or a Bible verse, but they struggle with memorization or they get really anxious about memorizing, a modification would be either to break up that Bible verse into different pieces for them to memorize, or providing like an outline where they then have to only memorize some of the words or some of the phrases in the Bible verse or the prayer.
So this would be an example, if you're working on the Apostles' Creed, where they can actually just choose the vocabulary that fits in. So it's an accommodation that you could use that allows them to participate, but not do it at the level as maybe some of the other children are doing. And then here is a picture version of Luke chapter 2, verse 14. So if they're not readers, they're still able to follow along and participate like the other children.
And then I put this picture up here. It says, fair isn't everyone getting the same thing. Fair is everyone getting what they need in order to be successful. So I feel like that's really important to remember, especially when we're teaching kids that are all at different levels. Sometimes I might say, that's not fair. And so we kind of need to remind them that fair is what everyone needs in order to be successful and feel confident. A more concrete example of that would be that you could kind of share with kids is, well, if someone's in a wheelchair, you wouldn't expect them to walk up the stairs. We have elevators for that, so that's fair because that's what they need in order to get to the second floor, whereas other people can just easily walk up the stairs. So that's kind of something more concrete to put in perspective. So we recommend families also seek additional support through tutoring or specialized instructions outside of the school to help children bridge that learning gap. In a religious setting, you may wish to provide additional one-on-one support in addition to regular group activities if they're kind of struggling to understand material or kind of grasping an independent activity. So modifications can be controversial since they change what your child is learning. Over time, modifications can put a student at a disadvantage because they will not be taught the same important content that the rest of the class or group is learning. So it's important to try to remember to always push kids to the next level because that is our end goal, is to try to incorporate them to learn their expected level of material. But if they're not ready or realize that they probably do need those extra supports, it's okay to go back and add those back in. So in the best case scenario, you will not need to modify a lesson or curriculum for an extended period of time. We want to get them to the next level as soon as possible. But always keep in mind that you really want to make sure that they feel successful and confident and ready themselves, even if they're able to verbalize that they can do the expected work or continue through the material, so that